So if you're not spending the money that you need to, specifically on targeted marketing that you have 100% confidence it will work, you're going to starve in business. So it's always driven me crazy that everybody wants to learn, but nobody wants to do. How about this? How about enough with the learning for a minute? Let's actually implement something. Hey, it's Greg Luther here, and listen, if you're a real estate agent, there's a good chance you've struggled with this before. And I'll tell you a lot of times that most agents would let themselves starve if it was up to them. And here's what I mean by that. So you're certainly familiar with the fact that a lot of real estate agents will spend thousands of dollars for training and webinars and seminars. And frankly, a lot of times they'll fly across the country to go to a seminar that cost them $3,000 plus airfare, plus hotel, plus rental car, and what are the burgers there? $19 a piece. But when you show them how to advertise, they freak out and say, I can't afford advertising. Oh my gosh, what if I spend $200 and it doesn't work? Well, then you're going to starve. So I almost say, it's the equivalent of, groceries cost money. If you go to the grocery store, it's going to cost you money, right? So if you say, oh my gosh, I don't want to do that because that's going to cost me money. Well, guess what happens if you don't buy food? You die, right? You literally starve to death. Well, the same is true in real estate. See, leads and new buyers, new sellers, clients that actually want to buy or sell a home, they are the food for your business. That's the lifeblood of your business. So if you're not spending the money that you need to, specifically on targeted marketing that you have 100% confidence it will work, you're going to starve in business. So it's always driven me crazy that everybody wants to learn, but nobody wants to do. How about this? How about enough with the learning for a minute? Let's actually implement something. So, agents are always they're on webinars and live casts and flying out to events and doing all these private trainings and things like that. How about if we do something? How about if I just show you a simple postcard that actually has a real offer on it? It won't even have your photo. Have you seen a photo of you? Probably not a good idea, right? But it'll have an offer that they're interested in. They're not interested in what your face looks like. They're interested in what you can do for them. But if I show somebody and they're like, oh my gosh, that's going to be $240. What if it doesn't work? Then you don't have confidence in your own business and marketing plan. You shouldn't be doing it at all. Don't buy the groceries. Just see what happens if you don't have those groceries. Does that make sense? So, a lot of the agents, as an example, Facebook is working extremely well from a marketing perspective right now. If you haven't seen luthercall.com, there's a little recorded video. You can go there. Write that down somewhere. Don't go there right now. Just write it down, luthercall.com. I'll put it in the description here somewhere. But we talk a lot about here's the ads that work on Facebook and here's how you market them and here's how you can pixel those that have watched your ads or seen your ads so you can follow up with them and things like that. But do me a favor, do not get involved with that if you're going to freak out about spending $5 a day in marketing. If you're thinking, oh my gosh, I can't afford that. Well, that's why you can't afford it. You're too focused on expenses. You're not focused on income. And you've heard me say 1,000 times, your problem is not your expenses, it's your income. If you can fix your income, you can have a brand new car in your driveway right now. Keep your current car payment, get another car payment at $1,000 freaking dollars, and you'll never feel it because you fixed your income. So $1,000 payment would be no problem for you, right? Because you fixed that income. So again, I want you to stop learning for a minute. I want you to get a system that that you feel confident is going to work for you. Get trained on what you need to do and say. Make sure you've got your script right and that type of thing. But then you know what you ought to do? You ought to implement for a minute and have confidence in yourself that if you're spending $5 a day or $10 a day, or let's say it's a mailer and you're doing a $300 mailer, don't freak out about, oh my gosh, I got to keep this $300. You can't pay your cable and internet bill for $300. That's like $200 or $300 a month, right? So what if we can turn that $300 into $10,000 to $15,000? That's only going to happen if you have a good offer, right? So I want you to have confidence in what it is that you're doing. If you're not confident in it at all, you shouldn't send it out at all. You shouldn't do the Facebook marketing or whatever it is. But again, check that out. Go to luthercall.com. I did a full day training, a live seminar. We only had 20 agents in the room. I did it in a very, very intimate setting to really help each individual agent to get their ads up and running. And here's the best ad, word for word. And here's how you structure it to get the highest response rate and things like that. You'll learn about it on luthercall.com. The cool part, we had a camera over in the corner of the room, and we were all mic'd up, and we have all the slides and the ads and the examples and that type of thing. But again, get some info on it, but don't even bother if you're the type of person that says, I can't afford $5 a day. What is there, 30 days in a month? That's $150 a month. If you could get one closing at $150 in total cost, Warren Buffett would be jealous of you. You spend $150, you get back $5,000, $10,000, and I can't tell you how many agents say, I can't afford it. You can't afford it because you don't do it, right? So again, you gotta spend money if you want groceries to eat. So think about that for your topic here this evening as you get into your mindset. Again, go to luthercall.com. There's about a, 15-minute video there where we talk about that live event that I did on Facebook training. But again, Stop saying, I'm going to learn this and learn this and learn this and learn this and do nothing. You got to get to a position that you say, here's what I'm going to learn and here's what I'm actually going to implement so I can turn this thing into money and multiply this thing over and over and over. Hopefully that's helpful for you. If there's anything I can do, just reach out. You can reach us at gregluthercoaching.com or DM me here or comment below or whatever you need to do. So hopefully that's helpful for you. Get out there and sell some houses. We'll talk soon. Bye-bye for now. Hey, I hope you enjoyed that video, and listen, we've got a lot more information for you to help you with growing your real estate business. We load new videos nearly every day, and I want you to have access. So you got to do two important things. It's both totally free. Number one, I want you to subscribe to this channel. You'll see the little subscribe button for you to click. If you don't have an account with YouTube, set it up. It's totally free. You got to subscribe to this channel. And the most important factor, you got to ring the bell. Right next to that subscribe button, you'll see a little bell to turn on notifications. That will let you know every time I load a new money-making video to help you with growing your real estate business. Subscribe and make sure you ring the bell. We'll see you in the next video.